Check for a record. Check for a record. If you in Boston, check for a record. If you in Connecticut, yo, Connecticut, yo, yo. I don't talk about yo. You don't hear about a lot of MCs from Connecticut. Like a lot of people, you don't hear like it's always New York, Atlanta, LA, anywhere but Connecticut. This MC is from Hartford, Connecticut. But yo, this dude is dope, yo. Yo, hold on. Listen, I do a couple of reviews and sometimes I'll be like, all right, cool. Sometimes I review something, then I find another MC and I'm like, man, first it's like I love hip hop, but then I'm like, damn, I gotta do another review because this dude's dope too. So I'll be like, oh man. But yo, I had to do this review on him. So I was listening to, I'll give you the backstory. I was listening to Recognize Ali and Stu Bangers. So I did a review on that. So I'm gonna put that at the end. So click on that, check that one out. So, I'm just listening, and then I'm like, reviewing the album, and one of the features was Marvalyss. So I'm like, listening to him, I'm like, yo, this dude's dope. He just like stood out from the album. I'm like, let me just look at him, check out his catalog. So I saw something from 2020. I said, oh, let me pop it in. So listen. So I guess on 7/22/2020, just recently, he released the album. So Marvalyss and Alcapella. Alcapella is the producer. He produced everything, every track. So remember like how I was just talking about Recognize Ali and Stu Bangers, how they just did an album together, like a producer and just a MC, and that's it. And it's just one producer. They did the same thing. So Marvalyss and Alcapella, and I never heard Alcapella. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Alcapella, yo. You got some heat, man. You got some heat on his album. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. I never heard of Alcapella, but yo, shout out. I'm gonna be looking for Alcapella now. Y'all gotta look him up, man. Look him up. Look up his discography. You know what I mean? Check him out. But yeah, I'll be peeping for you, dude. Serious, straight up. But yeah, this album is dope. So I listened to this album, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw another album on Tidal. In 2018, he has another album called Death Perception. And that came out May 3rd, 2018. It's like 32 minutes. So I said, I'm gonna listen to this too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this okay. One album impressed me. It was good. Let me see if the other album, 2 years apart, where he was at back then. Was that his debut album in 2018? I was just doing research. Then I'm like, yo, this dude's tough on this one too. It was like maybe it was his debut album because like it seemed like he was like coming for like people's necks on that album. Like he was really getting it in. So go check out Death Perception by Marvalyss too. So by Marvalyss. Insane. Like the album is like, I think it was more lyrical than this one, but this one was just more, this one was musical and lyrical. So this one with Marvalyss and Acapella, this one's like more musical, like more like sounds, like more production, more like just all types of things put together. But like, let's go down the line. So it's like 14, is it 14 tracks? No, it's 15. First of all, this artist respects hip hop. He got the intros. Album used to have intros, skits, and outros. So he does all that. So he got the intros, he do the skits, and then most of his skits is like respecting hip hop or like paying homage to hip hop. Like he'll do some type of thing that's noticeable or something that's recognizable in hip hop, like a sound bite, and he'll do like put some music to it or he'll just like play that or whatever. I think in the 2018 joint, Death Perception, he did a lot of Boys in the Hood references, like with the daddy part and stuff like that, and the son part. So like he's all into hip hop. He knows what's going on. So Hartford, Connecticut, man. Shout out Hartford, Connecticut, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Yo, support all these artists on Bandcamp.com. Go on Bandcamp. I'm on Bandcamp now looking at the album, checking it out. I support Bandcamp. I support these artists. You know what I'm saying? So so I don't even think I said the name of the album. So this is it's called Where the Sidewalk Ends. That's a dope. Yo, you gotta see the album cover too. It's like he's rapping, like the sidewalk basically at the end of the cliff, man. This dog's looking, dog about to fall, but the dog can see it falling, cracking, and the MC like he's gonna fall off first. He's just on the mic. He's at the end of the rope, end of the cliff, you know what I'm saying? So it's a dope art. Whoever did the design, man, shout you out. I don't it doesn't say who, but shout out the artist on this, man. Dope art. I'm into art, so I'm into, you know what I mean? I'll be looking into it. It's good. So yeah, support these artists on Bandcamp. You got to, man. You got to support them. Buy that album. You know what I mean? Tap into Bandcamp. So let's go, man. So down the line, let's go. He had first it comes out. He had the like an intro. Like I said, he does the intros. On this one, it's the first one, What Lies Ahead, and that's the intro, right? So it was. I like this intro. You know, I put a check for that one. It was like a smooth jazz infused intro, and I really liked it. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Then we go Where the Sidewalk Ends. Excuse me, I'm about to get. Oh, where's my mask? Look. Oh. I gotta get the mask up. I have to get the mask. Yo, mask on sale, man. Mask up out there, yo. Mask up. You know what I'm saying? So number 2 is Where the Sidewalk Ends. And it's like a Stevie Wonder, got that Stevie Wonder piano riff. It's dope, man. I love, and yo, when people use Stevie Wonder, man, you already got a fan. I'm a fan of Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's my man, dog. You play anything Stevie Wonder and do it right, I'm a fan. So he broke that. That was dope. That's like one of my rotation joints. Then number 3, A Long Time, and this is when he like starts going. This is when Alcapella starts getting to that boom bap bag. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, boom. You know what I mean? One of them joints. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's another rotation joint. Then number 4, Fly Talk, featuring Recognize Ali and King Magnetic Cuts by DjTray. That's number 4. And this one sounds like Primo-ish. You know, DJ Premier. It sounds Primo-ish, but it's dope, man. I gotta give it to him. It's his own thing, but you gotta be a fan of Primo. And I think he's a fan. They fan of Primo and Gangstar, because I think on the other joint I was listening to, Depth Perception, I think they even shouted out Primo on a cut or a skit or something like that, and they was shouting out Gangstar and stuff. So they know about hip hop. He's tapped in. He's tapped in. So you gotta give it up to this artist. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm finding jewels, man. I'm finding gems, man. I listen to artists, find another artist. I find another artist. Like hip hop, yeah, I love hip hop, man. It's crazy. All right, let's go with this one. We got number 5. Neighborhood Bullies featuring Afro. Cuts by Chumzilla, cuts by Chumzilla. I don't want to get that wrong. Now, this sounds Primo-ish too, so that's why he probably put them back to back. Sounds Primo-ish too. So both these DJs, they must love Primo, love Gangstar, or just the whole group. Everybody, all the people in this circle, they must, you could tell they listen to hip hop. You could tell they like the boom bap, the KRS-One, you know what I'm saying, the Mob Thieves, the freaking grimy street, but like Q-tip joints, like smooth dudes. You can tell they listen to everybody, and you can tell they respect everybody, because they go all the way back in some of these cuts. And they talk about all type of hip hop. I mean, old school hip hop. So they're young bucks, and they talking about the old school. They're respecting hip hop. So shout out to this album, seriously. And then here we go. Number 6 is a vibe called Quest. It's an interlude, but it's basically they're doing Tribe Called Quest. It's like an interlude, and they're respecting hip hop. You know what I mean? The genre, bringing it back. Shout out to and R.I.P. Fife. Let's see, and then they go with Midnight Marauder. That's the name of the number 7, yo. So that's why they did that skit. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a short lyrical joint. He just it's like 2 minutes and 35 seconds, but he's just going in. You know what I mean? So Shout out. Yeah, he's lyrical, man. This dude's lyrical, man. I found another beast, man. Another lyrical beast. Yo, okay. Yo, shout out to like Recognize Ali, because I'm listening to Recognize Ali and Stu Bangers. I find this dude. So it's like, then I'm gonna find this dude. You probably gonna have some people too. So, man, it's a never ending story. Let me stop, dog. Bring back my age, dog. Y'all know that song, dog. You know how old I am, dog. All right, so number 8 is called Runnin, and then it goes Never Looking Back, right? Number 8 is like a soulful boom bap. Got the soul in it. You know what I'm saying? They got like the soulful chorus, the ladies in there singing like a 1970s, 80s black woman type of singing. It's dope, yo. And it's like a churchful vibe too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and then number 9, 3 stories, and this is long story short. He got like 3 stories of just like him talking about street life and all type of situations. Chick, stories with a chick, stuff like that. All type of stories. It's dope. It's a dope concept. You know what I'm saying? Then number 10. Number 10 is Till the Sun Come Up with Ralph Bryant and Suave-Ski. I've never heard of these dudes. I ain't gonna lie. This was like a jazz temple, like a hood. It was like hood scriptures. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. You know what I'm saying? I could skip it though. I ain't gonna lie. I really didn't feel it that well. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Going to 11. 11's For Heaven's Sake, you know what I'm saying? He's back in his bag, you know what I'm saying? Alcapella's back in the bag, doing his thing. It's a solid lyrical track, though. This one, number 11, For Heaven's Sake, he just goes in, too, you know what I'm saying? It's like another 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Like, he just goes in when he's doing those 2-minute joints, you know what I'm saying? And then 12, Master Your Energy skit. You do another skit. That's just a skit. It's dope, though. Skit's dope. And then, see, this is how we go way back. He's talking about y'all know the message. The message is the old school rap song from back in the day, man. Yo, from I don't even want to get it wrong. Hold on, because I don't want to. The message. I don't want to get this. I don't want to get this from. Oh yeah, Grandmaster Flash in the Furious 5. I was gonna say Grandmaster Flash, but I forgot. I know it was like another part of the group. I didn't want to mess it up. But he gets in, like, so he's going back to, like, if you remember this, man, I'm going to see if I can play it. If you remember Grandmaster Flash and, like, the message, this was, like, one of the best songs ever, man. It was, like, a long song, too. It was probably, like, 6 minutes long. You got to remember this, man. You got to remember this. The message. Yo, this is the joint, dog. Yo, stop playing. Like a jungle sometime to make me wonder, like a geek under. Yeah, I can't play a lot. I'm probably gonna play a little. Listen to the, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep going under. Yo, this is the joint, man. I keep forgetting to take like 8 hours for like to get to the like a verse. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to stop rapping. Yo, what? Yo. Just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. All right, basically I was just, I played that because like, all that just for this, right? But number 13 is the message part 2. So he's dedicating that song to this, and he uses they use the samples in that, and that I bet you that money for this song is probably going to Grandmaster Flash and them dogs. So that's this is what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta start using all the old school dudes hip hop that didn't get paid. Use their stuff so they can get paid, man. And make sure they own it though. Make sure they own it first. You don't want to get into no weird stuff and some other dudes getting paid and they don't get paid. But anyway, so that's dope. So he did that the part 2. So he kind of like kind of does like a upgrade message. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's one of my I got it as one of my favorites. Yeah, I do. I got it as one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So message part 2. You know what I'm saying? And then like number 14, it goes, it's Life Begins. Another 2 minute, like 40 minute joint. You know what I'm saying? It's like a last minute. The last songs. It's like the last record pretty much. The last record that he raps. You know what I'm saying? He got like an outro, but like I told you, he does the intro, skit, and then there's the outro. But he does like this is the last song. And it's dope too, man. So listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. I'm be checking for this dude. I'm gonna be checking for the producer. I'm gonna be checking for Marvalyss. Yo, Marvalyss, you got a fan? Yo, next time, forget to check for a record. Check for a record. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be on my keep rapping like this, man. You're gonna be on my just the whole album. I'm just gonna review your albums, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to introduce you to the world. We're gonna check for the record. You know what I'm saying? So check for the record. Check for Marvalyss, man. Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? And Alcapella. I don't know if Alcapella's from I forgot to look you up, brother. I'm sorry, King. But look him up too, man. Great producer. But all right, guys, check for a record. Check for a record. Beantown, Hartford, Connecticut, yo. Yo, let's do it, man. Hip hop, man. Beantown.